Getting out of prison this summer isn't enough for Tekashi69. Now he wants to serve his sentence at home for a good reason. He's afraid he's gonna get his ass kicked.
Yeah, I'm scared as fuck right now.
So we found out Tekashi69's lawyer just filed documents asking to serve his sentence. Remember, he was sentenced to 24 months, but they want him to serve the rest of that at home. And the reason is he's in a private jail right now, a private jail that they say is chock full of bloods.
Just some dirty ass blood members.
And you know, of course, Tekashi spent several days on the stand snitching on members of the 9 Trey Bloods, and he is sure that they're gonna want revenge, so he wants out of this jail.
They try to kill me and then they try to slit my throat.
So yeah, this is a case of a snitch afraid of getting stitches. Now, it may sound far-fetched, but remember, during sentencing, the judge and prosecutors both acknowledged that Tekashi69 had put his life in danger by testifying in this trial. So would they give him a break like this? It's possible. They've already reduced his sentence so much, so maybe Tekashi's gonna be going home to get a little home cooking pretty soon.
Jenelle Evans spotted back with her ex David Eason just a day after dropping a restraining order against him, and they do it all for their daughter. So we obtained a photo of Jenelle and David walking the streets of Nashville with their 2-year-old Ensley. Sources close to Jenelle tell us the two are working on co-parenting, and part of the reason she dropped a restraining order she previously had against him was not only so that he could see his daughter, she wanted to be civil with David and was simply tired of going to court with him. You'll remember a few months back, Jenelle announced that she was filing for divorce against David. We're told that divorce is still on the table, but they just want to improve on the relationship moving forward. So Jenelle's decision comes as a bit of a surprise, considering on her restraining order document, she said she feared for not only her life, but her daughter's life as well with David around. You remember it was last year when David killed the family dog in an angry outburst, which then led to a criminal investigation where he was eventually cleared as police found no physical evidence that the crime was committed. So Jenelle and David have had a rocky relationship in the past, to say the least. Let's hope they've got it figured out this time.
New year, new woman for Logan Paul. He's starting off 2020 by dating the very attractive Josie Canseco. TMZ has learned that the two have been hanging out for a while in the same circles, and they just happened to end up, taking things romantically, even as far as going to the Rose Bowl flea market together and holding hands. That's a big sign that these guys are already well into their relationship. Of course, Josie just got out of a breakup with Brody Jenner, and as for Logan, for the past few months it seemed that he's been married to the fight game. And speaking of, Logan has been in talks with Antonio Brown about getting that boxing match underway, and we have our first footage of Antonio Brown hitting the mitts, and it's something. We already knew the NFL superstar was in great shape. Now his boxing technique, it might need a little bit of work in order to actually compete with Logan, who has 2 fights under his belt, but it's cool to see him in the ring and actually taking this thing seriously. Guys, this fight might happen.